We don't know much about liquor. Join us as we endeavor to learn all we can about spirits from around the world on So Spirited.
Hi, I'm David.
And I'm Sean.
And together we are
So Spirited. Today, we are going to go over a Scotch. That is, I think, both of our favorite. Well, I'm more bourbon, you're more Scotch.
Yeah.
But it's a good whiskey. This is Caol Ila. Caol Ila. It is a product of Diageo, and Caol Ila is actually a distillery in the Islay version, or Islay region of Scotland.
Right. They are most famous, if you've ever heard of an Islay, they are the peaty, the Smokey whiskeys. Or primarily. So
my favorite of all of the Scotches,
right.
All the regions. So, yeah. When was it founded?
So this, I don't recall when this was founded.
It was like 1846, 1846, I think.
Something like that, yeah. And they were shut down for a few years in World War II.
Right.
And they couldn't get enough barley.
Yeah, barley.
Yeah.
Necessary. I think they shut down again, or it was totally demolished in 1972.
Right.
And they came back
in 74.
74.
Yeah, they were just rebuilding at that point. So
to a beautiful new facility.
Right.
Which I'd love to see someday.
Yeah, really.
Right. So this is distinctive because they have another 18-year, but this is the unpeated version. So as we just said, as David just explained, peat is perhaps the most distinguishing factor of all of the Islay Scotches. And this is unpeated.
Right. And just to prove that they could do something else and do it well, they made this, the unpeated version.
Yeah. So we're going to crack it open.
We are.
And test it out.
So there's one other thing about this, though, I think that's interesting. This, or not necessarily the unpeated version, but their Scotch is used, about 90% of their Scotch is used in blends like Johnny Walker and Black Bottle. So,
all right. So we're going to crack it open. All right. So the first thing I notice is it's very amber. Actually, I would say more gold than amber.
Yeah, gold.
And it's got some pretty nice... Actually, no. I don't see much of the legs on this.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, definitely not characteristic of an Islay.
And I like it, though.
But there's some smoke. I get the smoke.
Yeah. It's still got a little bit of smoke, or maybe... Yeah, it's still got a little bit of smoke.
It's just not as peaty at all, though. I mean, it kind of does smell like a Highland. Nah, a little still. Not quite the Highland.
Right.
All right. I'm ready.
This is one of the more mild on the nose of any Scotch I think I've ever smelled. Yeah.
I'm still getting I mean, I know they say it's not. I still get peat. I get a hint of peat still. Maybe it's just the overall characteristic of an Islay that I'm fixating on.
It's got some subtle flavors in there.
I can't.
Yeah, it's I don't want to use the word flat because it smells really nice, you know, but it does not.
It doesn't slap you like a normal Islay would.
And I'm not getting. To me, I'm not getting a lot of different variety of.
As it breathes, though, it gets sweet. As the nose opens up and it breathes a bit, I get a bit of toffee in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I still, get the typical caramel.
Yeah.
So
you're all caramel all the time.
Wow. Yeah.
All right. Let's taste this thing. So I do taste the standard Isla floor, but it is vivid.
Yeah, and that is a bite, man. For such a, and I hate to use it, but for such a flat nose.
Yes, I wouldn't say flat though. I would say flat. I'd say again uncharacteristically Isla.
Right. Very uncharacteristic of Isla, but flavor wise,
yeah, it's vivid.
That's got a lot going on there.
That's well said.
It's kind of it's an unexpected kick in the pants, because it was
kind of like
it was so subtle and so friendly on the nose, and yet I took a taste, and that was not at all what I was expecting right there from the way it knows.
Kind of like you're in a Pinto wagon, and then you get floored, and you go 0 to 60 in 3 seconds.
Right.
Pinto wagon, that's a car that was around in the 70s for all you youngsters out there. What is what's the proof? It's 120 proof. Well, there's your bite.
Right. What is that by volume?
60%.
60%?
It's 9.8.
Yeah. Wow, no wonder it's got a strong
That's
bite.
it. That's the reason. Now,
past the bite, though, I do get some peppery notes. I do get some sweetness. The toffee that you mentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got some flavor to it.
So again, I get that smoke that's still really strong there, and that is characteristic. That's not lost at all. Right. And I know it's unpeated, but I still get the peat. I still taste it
a little bit.
Like I said, I don't know if it's just because I've got this recall that goes along with the Isla Scotches,
right?
But I still taste the peat along with that sweet. And I would even border to say your caramel is in fact there.
Yeah.
Toffee, caramel, that's all there as well.
Yeah.
And a hint of, dare I say, floral. I mean, if you nose it, get a good nose, there's a bit of floral there too. I don't know. I wouldn't say rose, more, I don't know. It's floral. But we don't have time to go into that because I've been told we're long-winded. So, anything else to add, David?
Puts wind in your sails.
That it does.
Isla.
So,
see what I did there?
That's
what I did? Yeah, true.
So, what would you rate this? Quickly.
So unexpectedly surprising flavor there. I'm gonna go 6.5.
So that's very Simon of you. I would put it at 7.5. 7 to 7.5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's
of course, you're a big Isla guy.
I am.
So his favorite whiskeys are Islas. So naturally,
I'm more inclined to help him out a little bit.
Right.
So the price point on this anywhere between $95 and $105.
Mm-hmm.
You can probably find it cheaper when it's on sale.
Right.
The unpeated is a little more. They usually add about $5 or $10 more for the unpeated than the peated.
Right. And that's not bad for an 18. I mean, in this area where we're at, for a decent distillery.
Yeah. Great.
Yep.
Right. Well, with that, my name's Sean.
And I'm David.
And thanks for joining us here on So Spirited.
Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. That's going to be. It's going to be in the.
That's right. We're going to cut that out
right there.
See you later.
Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Thank you.